Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is JAMB Tutorials, and JAMB Tutorials is all about helping students who are preparing for the exams on the use of English and on literature. If this is your first time on this channel, please start by clicking on the subscribe button and on the notification bell so that you can get notified each time I upload a new video, and so also you can see my older videos. I received a lot of requests to do a video on vowel and consonant sounds, and today we are going to focus on the vowel sounds, the 12 vowel sounds in the English phonetics. We are not just going to learn how to pronounce them, we are going to learn how to identify them in words. You know that this channel is all about helping students to pass their exams on the use of English. So I'm going to show you some tricks and tips that will help you to identify them in words, because that's where most students have problems. So I encourage you to stick to the device you are using to watch this video and make sure you watch it to the end. Please like the video and also share it to your friends. Now let's get started. We are going to learn how to pronounce the 12 vowel sounds before we learn how to identify them. Now we're going to start with the first one, E. E. Please note that whenever you have two dots beside a vowel sound, it means that that vowel sound is long. Whenever you have two dots beside a vowel sound, it means that the vowel sound is long. So this one is long. E. E. As in beat, sit. We have E. E without the two dots, as in beat, sit. 3. We have E, as in bed, hen. 4. A, as in cat, pat. 5. We have A, as in cat, pat. 6. We have O, as in pot, cock. 7. We have O, as in pot, cock. 8. We have U, as in put, foot. 9. We have oo, as in two, woo. 10. We have as in hot, cut. 11. We have air, as in bird, herb. 12. As in becker, a cane. Now let's learn how to identify them in words. But before I show you how to identify them in words, you need to know that in most English words, wherever you have two vowel letters coming together in a word, the first letter is what is pronounced and the second letter is silent. The first letter that is pronounced will have the alphabet sound and not the phonetic sound. I hope you got that. The first letter that is pronounced will have the alphabet sound and not the phonetic sound. For example, the letter E is pronounced as E in a word like heat, H-E-A-T, heat. And the letter E is pronounced as E in a word like bed, B-E-D. So in the first one, you have two vowel sounds together in it, heat. That's why the first letter, which is E, is pronounced as E, the alphabet sound. In the second example, the E doesn't have the alphabet sound but the phonetic sound, I hope you got that. Now let's see how to identify the E sound. E. You see this sound where you have E, that's letter E with another vowel letter. Where you have letter E with another vowel letter together in a word. For example, sit, beat, did, deep, reach, sees, people. All these words have two vowel letters together with E, letter E as the first letter. So that's why it's pronounced as long E. 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 Another place where you can find E is most words that end with the sound E. Most words that end with the sound E. So when you have a word that ends with the sound E, just know that it's not the short one but the long one in most words. Now let's see some examples. We have B. B-double-E and B-E. They have the same pronunciation. We have key. K-E-Y. And we also have key as in Q-U-A-Y. They have the same pronunciation. We have T, T-E-A, he, me, etc. Please note that whenever a word ends with Y, and that's why it's being pronounced as E, is not the long one but the short one. For example, the word cloudy, cloudy, words that end in Y that are being pronounced as E, just know that it's not the long one but the short one, short E. You also see this sound in words like this, police, meat, vaccine, cedar. Now let's look at the next one, E. E, it is short because of the absence of the two dots. You see this sound in words that have I in between two consonants without a vowel sound coming after the last consonant. You see this sound where you have I, letter I, in between two consonants without a vowel sound coming after the last consonant, as in beat, sit, hit, hip, rim. When you add a vowel sound after the last consonant, the I will no longer be pronounced as E, but as I, which is a diphthong. The exemptions to this tip are words like bitter, live, and give. The I's are pronounced as E and not as I, even though they have a vowel sound coming after the consonant sound. So what I'm saying is that whenever you have I, letter I, in between two consonants without a vowel letter coming after the last consonant, then the letter will be pronounced E. But when you have I in between two consonants and a vowel letter is coming after the last consonant, then the I that is in between two consonants will no longer be pronounced as E but as I. Except in words like bitter, live, give. I hope you got that now. Another place where this sound is found is in two-syllable words or more than two-syllable words where you have AGE at the end of it. Two-syllable words or more than two-syllable words where you have AGE at the end of it, you find short E sound. So the AGE in village is not pronounced as age, rather it's pronounced as E. So it's village, village. The AGE in advantage is not pronounced as age, it's pronounced age. Advantage, advantage. Vintage, footage. Hope that's clear. So the A's are pronounced as short E. E is not advantage. Advantage, not vintage. Vintage, not footage. Footage. The A is being pronounced as short E. I hope that's clear, very clear now. Now, there are two ways of pronouncing the letter Y in words, especially when they are not at the beginning of a word. When they are not at the beginning of a word, there are two ways of pronouncing the letter Y. You pronounce the letter Y as E or as I when they are not at the beginning of a word. You pronounce the letter Y as I in a way like sycophant, and you pronounce the letter Y as E in a way like symbol. So whenever Y is being pronounced as E, just know that the E sound in the Y letter is the short one and not the long one. So that's why we have symbol. Y in symbol is pronounced E, short E. Cloudy, the Y in cloudy is pronounced E, short E. The Y in the word myth is short E. The Y in the word synchronize is short E. So whenever you have Y that is pronounced as E, just know that it's not the long one but the short one. Now let's see this question from JAMB 2012 past questions. JAMB 2012 past questions. In each of the questions, 86 to 88, choose the option that has the same vowel sound as the one represented by the letter or letters underlined. Now let's look at question 87. We have village and the letter is underlined is A. Village, I already told you that the A will be pronounced as E, short E. Now let's look at the options. We have option A, page, B, pig, C, maid, and D, came. Remember I mentioned to you that when you pronounce A as E is in words that have two syllables or more. Words that have two syllables or more, not a monosyllabic word like page. So you do not say page, you say page. The A in page is not pronounced E. It's not pronounced E, but as A. Now the correct answer to this question is option B, pig. Pig. Village. The A in village is pronounced E. The I in pig is pronounced E. So the correct answer is option B. I really hope you understood the lesson. But if you don't understand it or there's something that you do not understand that I said, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be there to answer your questions. Please click on the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Click on the like button and share the video to your friends. I really appreciate that. Share it to your friends on social media. I'll continue with the rest of the vowel sounds in another video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.